Greetings, fellow winemakers. Thank you for joining me for a solo playthrough of the Viticulture app. This has recently just come out by Digidiced. So try saying that when you're drunk. And this one I've been looking forward to. I have not tried this at all on app version, so I've not been involved with the beta or anything like that. This is entirely, unlike my Imperial Settlers Roll and Write one, completely new to me. Now, I already know how to play Viticulture. You've seen it on my shelf by shelf videos, you've seen it in my top 100. I love this game. This is one of my favorite Euros. I love wine. I love the theme of wine in the games. I love the way this plays out. It's one of my favorites. I love it, providing you shove some of the Tuscany extras in. But we've got a new app, so fantastic. You know, I can't wait to dive into this one. And this is completely blind, so I will do a bit of tweaking, and I've got to play out on my app, so if I have to look down, I apologize. But let's see how we go. So hopefully the music has been turned down so it's not going to get in the way. So I don't know, can I... So what have we got here? So I can buy more games. And to be fair, there's some good ones there. I mean, I don't know about Le Havre, the Inland Port. I've never played it, but Patchwork is good. All Creatures Big and Small is good. Terra Mystica is it's a decent game. I'm just burned out on it. I can deal without those. Isle of Skye is good. Oh, Stockpile's got an app. I was not aware of that. I'm going to have to look that one up. How much is that? £3.49 for that one. I might come back for that one. Indian Summer, not too fast, and Castles of Burgundy, I could not care less. But yes, I'm not a felt fan. Okay, what else have we got? We have got login with Google Play, so yep. I have no idea what my Google Play thing is with a broken meeple. I just use it to get in, so I assume that's logged in then, or oop. I'm going to say I've got no idea what half of this stuff is, so fine. Yeah, like I say, I don't even pay attention to this profile. So we got no running games. So you've got, let's see what we got from a tutorial perspective here. Now, considering Imperial Settlers Roll and Write had a pretty abysmal tutorial, let's see if this can do any better. These tutorials? Okay, fine. Now, the one thing that I know is that this is based on the Viticulture Essentials edition. So it has Mamas and Papas, fantastic. It has the advanced and replacement visitor cards, fantastic. Unfortunately, it doesn't have my favourite bits of Viticulture, which are the structures and the revised board. So this will be using the basic board. Not the end of the world. I'm positive that if this gets a good enough press, good enough review, you know, from people, and they keep up to date with it, then it will hopefully come out with the expansion, like Tuscany Essentials, shall we say, and then you can have the new board. But let's see what it's like just using the normal Essentials. Okay, so presumably, what do I click on here then? No, I don't want to click the tutorial. How do I go then? Ah, green button, okay, fine. Was it 20? I thought it was 25 victory points. Maybe they're trying to make it a little bit quicker for this game. So, we got the... Oh yes, and you can sell your fields. Well, that's quite cool. So, you got your workers, fine. Now, this is not a rules teach of how to play Viticulture. We'll be here all night. So, I'm just going through the tutorial to kind of show you how it works and give my assessment as to whether the tutorial, bearing in mind I have played the game before, is suitable enough. So, okay, so it's told me what I need to do, and it's told me what I've got. It's pointing to everything, which is good. So, 3 fields and a cellar. So far, so good. I mean, it's at least pointing to what it's referring to. And it's explaining the game, not just coaxing me through it. And I like the little thing that's helping with the grapes. Good. Show how you get from A to B to C, because that normally throws people off when they play this game. Not bad. This is not bad. I mean, it's good pictorial representation. Go away. Should really turn notifications off before I do these. Before the visitors will help you. What visitors? Oh, this visitor. Yep, it definitely has the new versions because you get more choice. Yep, 4 seasons. What's this? When do you wake up? Oh yeah, because this is the normal board, so the bonuses you get for waking up are a bit more limited. Okay, fine. So, and because this is a normal board, I've got to get used to the fact that you don't have 4 seasons, you only have 3. Okay, so we start in summer this time, not spring. But fine. Oh yeah, we automatically get a card in autumn. And then we get winter tasks. Is there only 2 seasons in this game then? It can't be right, can it? So continue to the next one. Yep, the mamas and papas, so you get to pick your starting cards and starting money, which is all good. Okay, in which you can choose between 2 mamas and 2 papas. Well, why would you not just do the advanced way anyway? I mean, it's nice to have some choice. But, okay, fair enough, it puts in the option. Okay, so golden grapes under their avatar, so again, it's pointing this out to me. The interface doesn't look too bad. I can see how much lira I've got, I can see how many workers I've got, I can see how many of each card color I have, VP, income. So, the interface is not bad at all. Good, give it to me in text form as well so we can understand the iconography, but yeah, fine. Oh, that was a short tutorial. I'm actually quite liking this tutorial. I mean, it's not necessarily guiding me through a game, but it's explaining very well how each thing works. And Viticulture is a mid-weight game. Explaining each of the actions, so draw the cards, play a summer card. This is good. This tutorial is telling me how it works, not just coaxing me through it. Now, I suspect it's going to require me to actually play a game rather than actually, like, do a, like an introductory round, although we'll see. Maybe it will surprise me. So it goes through all of those. Again, like I say, I'm not here to teach you how to play this game, but I'm just showing, you can see and probably gauge how good the tutorial is from your perspective. So, okay, yep, planting the vines, the different buildings. Bit of a grammar issue there. It's like, you need trellis, and it's like it's not got a capital Y. What's going on there? So you do the spring. Autumn, you get the choice of a card. Oh, I guess you only get 2 seasons in the original game. It's been so long since I've played the original Viticulture. And then whatever workers you got left, and then you've got train workers, do a wine order, play a blue card, harvest a field, make wine. Yeah, you only get 2 seasons. Oh well, it's whatever. Still good. I just prefer it with the Tuscany bit. It really is going into detail, this tutorial, though. I mean, it's telling me exactly how to do each mechanic. It's not coaxing it. It's giving me a pictorial representation. And to be fair, Digidiced do actually do some pretty decent tutorials on their apps, it has to be said. So, yep, it's showing how to do rosé. And it's showing how to do, how to do sparkling. Nice. Right, everything ages, residual payment, and then a new year. Alright, so it won't take me through a full game, but to be honest, I think that's a pretty solid tutorial. I think if you try to play this as a normal, like your first time playing Viticulture, I think after that tutorial you'll be pretty set on how to play Viticulture Essentials. The board game is no different from that, really. But obviously if you're playing it with the Tuscany Essentials, then you will have a different looking board entirely. You'll have structure cards. You'll have a bit more meat to it. But unless I think people are comfortable with... Although, to be fair, every time I teach viticulture, I teach it with everything. So I guess pick your poison. But like I say, I think that tutorial was pretty good. So let's now get into a proper game. Let's just get into a local game. So the Book Amigo. That guy's hair is not too dissimilar from mine at the moment in terms of the scruffiness, but I certainly have no intention of getting a goatee any time in my life. I have wondered what I would look like with different beards though at times. I used to have a beard, but tried it for a while, found it a bit too much maintenance and itchy. I just thought, nah. So now I shave clean and then let it grow naturally into stubble, designer stubble, and then I shave off when it gets a bit too long. Okay, so I can go for... Now, I have heard that the AI on this is pretty difficult, so I'm just going to go for Vini Vidi Bibi and go for an easy one for now, and we'll stick with a 2-player game. Now, I didn't choose Advanced Rule with Mama and Papa, so I guess I'm just getting what I get. So, yellow, purple, and blue. And I can either have a medium cellar or 3 more money. Cellars are quite handy, I must admit, actually. So I'm going to choose the cellar. Okay, is that it? And he's taking... Oh, the AI's thinking about this one. And he took the money. Okay, fine. Interesting to see how fast the computer is. So, when do I want to wake up? Well, what do I want? VP, more worker? I guess I'm not too fussed when I wake up, but then I do want more cards, so I wouldn't mind having first dibs on a lot of this round. So I'm actually going to go second and hope he doesn't go first and take a green card. So it says AI is computing a lot. So you actually went first. Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. It's a bit of a shame, actually, because I've chosen a better bonus. Okay, so what's available? I'm guessing that one... Hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I want to sell? I didn't know I want to sell yet. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Leave. Leave. Right, cool. So that's how you undo. Fine, so let's have a look at what I got there. Now I've got a... So, hold the finger on there to look, sponsor. Draw 2 green or gain $3. I can lose a VP to do both. That's pretty good. I need red and white, nothing too shabby. It's free to get grapes or fill in a wine order and gain a VP extra. That's not overly useful. And that's fine, but I need to get a trellis. So, do I focus on that for this round? Or try and get some more money and do some things like that? I feel you don't get bonuses in this one either, so there is only one space on these various spots. So I've got to be a little bit careful. And you only get 2 workers in this round anyway. I'm gonna choose to build. So I need to build myself one of those. A trellis. Cool. So I guess press the green button to confirm, and we got a trellis. Sweet. I've just noticed the writing at the bottom left is kind of weird. I am surprised that they didn't bother to put like capital letters here. It's kind of odd. Now, what does that question mark do? Oh, the question mark tells me what the various spaces do. So, okay, cool. I like. But yeah, why the grammar issue on the bottom left? I mean, that just seems... When everything else looks really nice, that bottom left text thing just looks really cheap. Why no capital letters? It's going to irk me now. Okay, right, what's next? I'm actually going to be doing anything in winter. So presumably if I press winter... Cool, it will show me The actions in winter. Now, it costs 4 to get a worker, so I'm not doing that this round because I sacrificed that. I could go and plant my vine, or I could just go and play my sponsor. I mean, 1 VP to get money in 2 vines, I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, I bet you. I'm glad you agree with me. I shall use that card. So, and then I get to choose the option. So I will pay a VP to get both. And confirm. If you do the advanced mode in this, you don't have to keep confirming your turn all the time. So if you are more used to the game, you don't have to worry too much. Now, maybe I can put the computer on fast. We'll have to see after. I know, I've confirmed my turn. It's my turn already, is it? Yeah, but I've placed a worker. I'm done. How can I place a worker? I've only got the one... Oh, I've got the Grande worker, of course. So I'm guessing blue passed then. Right, okay. I'm going to see if I can put it on fast. Hang on. Gameplay speed fast. There we go. Should be able to see what's going on. Okay, running games. Back in. That was simple. Right, well, I guess what shall I do with my Grande worker then? Sell it in the field or go and get a worker next... I can get a worker, so I'm going to pass. I could plant fields, though. Well, he hasn't got any green cards, so I'm going to pass. I've got to remember to confirm my turn. Choose a visitor card. I choose a yellow. I'd like to get a yellow, please. I'm going to have to keep confirming everything, aren't I? Let's go back into those settings and see if I can change that. Choosing your action automatically ends your turn. You can't undo anymore. Fine, I will do that, and I will take whatever, you know, repercussions that will have. That'll just save a bit of time. Okay, so I'm going to hire a worker. Oh, they've done the exact same thing. Oh well, I got a Grande worker. So screw you. So move back on. So he's chosen number 6 then? Interesting. So I could get another worker, or I could grab a bit lower money. I could probably do with the extra cash, especially if I want to build anything else. Or I could get another card. What's this volunteer crew do? All players may get... Ooh, gain 2 for each opponent who does this. Could use the money. Well, in that case, I don't need to plant a vine normally then. Well, actually, what vine cards have I got? So I've got Syra, Pino, and Tribbiano, all of which require a vine, which is pretty cool. So I could block that one and stop... Well, he hasn't got any green cards anyway, so what's the point? What is he playing at? So in that case, there is no point playing the volunteer crew. So I might as well just keep planting and planting and planting. So, okay, let's go there then. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worth of grapes that I could plant in the same field and get 3 of each. I reckon that's worth building up the 6 on its own. So let's start off with the Pino. And so I press the 6. Choose a vine card. I have. And then, yeah, press the go button. Fine. You selling another field? are you playing at? Very odd indeed. Now, I don't need to play anything else, but I would like another worker this round, so perhaps I should go and get some money so I can afford another worker. Wow! Sounds like those old adverts with kids playing with like little dolls and play sets, and it goes like, now it comes with added additional batteries. Wow! So, come on. Alright, okay. I think I'm done for the... Ah! You've now got a Ving card. Do I take a chance? You know what? Yes. I will play my volunteer crew and see if you're willing to do one as well. So, I would like to put a... Makes no difference really, they're all the same, so I would like to put that one on there. Question is, will the opponent join me in this with his new green card? Oh, you didn't. Oh, typical. He needed irrigation before he could do it. Boo! He's got 4 workers. How dare he? Well, I've taken up those spots anyway, so he's not having them. Well, I'll pass then. There's nothing else you can do this round, surely. Oh, he can do his grande worker, of course, yeah. Typical, the one green card he picks up, and it had to be one that needed irrigation. Alright, let's keep up the yellows. I think the yellows are doing me nicely. So the peddler... Discard 2 cards to draw 1 of each type of card. Oh, that's good. I could get rid of my blue, which I don't like. And possibly even... Nah, quite like the rest of it. We'll see what other cards I get. But for now, I need another worker. So I'm going to... pop it onto there. Grab myself another dude. Oh, get VPs for that. That's no good. Alright, fine. Wait a minute, say what? Oh, get a VP if it costs 6 or more. Lucky person. When do I want to wake up? Good question. Don't really need any more greens. I could just use another card, really. So how about we go for 5, and I'll choose a blue this time. Ugh. Well, I mean, caravan's not bad. God, he's building all the structures. Just noticed I'm actually going to go into the settings and I'm going to put it back on medium because some of you might be finding it difficult to follow the fast gameplay speed. So I'll put it back on normal for you guys. Okay. Can't even fit my name in the banner. How dare it. Alright, 4 workers. Well, let's see. I don't like the merchant at all, and I would like to get that Trebbiano in there so I can harvest that field. So I'm going to go plant a vine first. So Trebbiano. In you go. That's a full field now. Lovely. Wow! Could sell another field in order to get some money, because I do have a bit of a bad thing of money. Turn the top card of each deck face up, draw 2 of those cards and discard the other. So draw 2 cards basically. Or discard 2 to draw 1 of each type anyway. So which one's actually better? I mean, that one I gotta get rid of 2 cards to draw 1 of each type. Whereas that one, I just draw 2 cards. I won't get 1 of each type, but then I don't necessarily want 1 of each type. I think the caravan's better. Yeah, the peddler doesn't seem worth it. I would like to get more workers though, so perhaps I will go to here and I will sell a field. So I'm not particularly interested in my 7 field, so I'm going to sell that one. I'm not sure it has to do the sound effect for each separate coin, but fine, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Wow! I'm going to do that all the time. So you're just going to give tastings, are you? Alright, fine. Okay, well I got 2 out of 4 workers left, as well as the Grande worker. Is there any point building anything else? Probably not, because what... How do I look at... So there's my... Is that the discard pile? Or is that all the cards? Oh, you get to see all the potential cards? That's weird. Not sure why you need that, but... What's that do? Aha, that's how you see your board. Okay, so I have got a full field, a sold field, no grapes, medium cellar though, so I can do this wine order without problems, and I think I'll forget about the big one for now. Will this tell me what all the buildings do? Nope. But if I press on the individual building, it will. Yeah, if only I was planting the vines before the windmill. Building the cottage might not be a bad idea. Don't need irrigation yet, don't need the big one, don't need the yoke either. Problem is, if I build that, I won't be able to buy a worker later, and that's kind of what I want to do. I'm going to go to pass, and I'm going to wait for winter. What are you building this time? He's building a cottage. I mean, the computer's not too bad. I mean, it says it's computing. I'm curious what its AI is like when it comes to how well it computes. But, okay, so you've only got 1 worker left, and I've got 3. Choose a visitor card. I'm going to go for a yellow, because that peddler's pretty rubbish. Pay 4 to draw 3 blue, or discard 1 wine and 3 visitor cards to gain 3 victory points. I might have to keep that on for later. Hang on, wait, he gets to go first. Why? Must choose 1. Lose the thing, give you 2 cards, or pay you... How dare you! Alright, fine, I'll give you, I will give you 2 cards then that I'm not interested in. I'm not giving you any money. I'm certainly not losing any more points. So fine. 2 cards. And you can have, the peddler, because he sucks. You're not having the entertainer. You haven't got that much money, and you haven't got any wine that. So I'm going to give you those 2. That wasn't very nice, matey. Right, we are not going to be doing a worker without any money, so... I need to harvest fields. So is that what that middle one is? Harvest a field? Yes. Come on, go. Choose a field. So that one tells me what grapes I'm going to get. Nice, nice and simple. I like. Okay, so we have some grapes. Lovely. And he's out of workers, so I can just do what I like with the last 2. Cool. In that case, I'm going to make some wine. Get those going. So let's see how easy this is. So I should be able to just drag, or... Nope, I just literally do that. Ah, I see. You click on them to do that. Nope, I want to... Is there only 1 that I get, then? Is it just 1 wine token? Right, so it is 2 wine tokens. It tells me to do the first one, then it tells me to do the second one. Okay, fine, fine. I like. Cool, so we're fine. 2 wines. That will age in my medium cellar until I am ready to fulfill this order. So we'll play the long game. And I want another worker. Mm-hmm. Do I have any workers left? Not sure it tells me if I've got any more workers or not. I'm guessing I've got as many as I can have. I think you only normally have 5 max, but we'll see. So, you want to wake up first, do you? Well, maybe I'll go for a 6th worker then and do lots of cool shenanigans. Or get my VP back. Well, if I harvest more grapes, I can do more fields, and I can get more cards, and get more money. So, you know what? Fine. I'll take an extra worker. Malvasia. I really should have... I'm missing the trick. Why didn't I pour myself a wine before I started this? All I've got is squash because of all the talking. Oh, I should have totally opened the bottle of wine. Oh, well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, where's a worker? What am I going to do with this one? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Where shall I go first? If I play a yellow card, pay 4 to draw 3 blue. Yeah, I can only do one of all, but I mean, if I get more cards, discard 1 wine and 3 visitor cards to gain 3 points. That's pretty good. I suppose what I could do is more things, though, because I think you can only harvest 1 field at a time, though. So, why do I desperately need more of that? Perhaps I should build something. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess, did I really need more work? Shit, no, pass. No, no. Ah, you moron. I clicked on pass by mistake. I was trying to click on the winter one. That should be a bit bigger, actually. I mean, that should be a bit bigger because you've got pass and winter on the right there, and the text is quite small. So it's evidently possible to accidentally click on pass when you're not careful. If you're an idiot. Oh well. Live and learn, live and learn. Let's take another blue then, because at least I could use another action on there. As you play this card, put the top card of 2 different discard piles into your hand. Interesting. He's going to make some rubbish wine. I know it's rubbish. Oh, I can't train any more workers, so it's been clear on that. Can't do any more wine. Could take a purple. Could play a blue. Probably wouldn't say no to that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go there. Don't think I'm going to be able to use all these workers, and that was a bit of a waste. Have some of these cards being played been pretty good ones? Yeah, maybe the Innkeeper would be a good one. Build a structure at a free discount. That could be pretty good. And the Queen? Yeah, I'll screw you over with your own Queen. Make up to 2 wine. Is that what he's going to do then? Sure game. So he's making a single free... What, he gained a VP for that? What a rubbish card. What a rubbish wine, sorry. Right, well I'm going to get another wine order. Ooh! I can fulfill that now. You went to there just to do a single 1 wine? But that's cool. I could actually go and fulfill this wine. Start getting income. Yeah, I can work my way up to the 6 and 6 easy enough with another harvest. Yeah, do it. They're 4s. Whatever. It's still good. I mean, it would take 2 full rounds to get it to freeze. And I need to use the worker, so I'm going to do it. Would you like some nice, fairly simple white and red wine, sir? Yes, I would. Come again. Thank you, thank you. Come again. Ready. I'm running out of things to do with my many workers because I'm an idiot and I didn't bother to read the stupid thing. Oh boy. Alright, well I need to do some harvesting. Meh. He's not going to give me 2 cards. Gets harvesting. Because I need to work my way up to the next one now, so yep, cool. And then, because I'm an idiot, all I can do is that. I apologize in advance, people, for me making a stupid mistake that caused me to lose an entire turn. Is that going to cost me the game? We shall see. We shall see if I can recover from that amazing blunder. But no, pass is on the top, winter is on the bottom. Alright, when do I want to wake up this time? I suppose I want to do a lot of things first this round. And I've got enough... Well, more cards would not be bad. I mean, he's going to want me to get rid of free visitor cards. But then these cards are really good. I guess I would kind of like to go first. During this round, I think it would be pretty useful. Unless he starts playing that yellow first. How many 4 structures do I have built? 1. Not great. It's a good question, sir. What do I fancy this round? How badly do I want to play the architect? Fairly badly. I'm going first. Cheesy victory point, eh? Okay, fine. You do that. Come on. Go. Press the circle. Not just yet. We'll save you soon. But yes, architect. Let's build you. And I want to build at a discount. Now I could build a large cellar. But then I want to get more cards for the entertainer. And this will give me a good way to do it. So... Wow! Alright, what do I want to do next round? I want to harvest, I want to make wine. Can't fill an order. Do I want to play blue card? I've got a lot of workers. I've got room to do one more thing in this round. Could build that cellar actually. I mean, I don't desperately need... Do I need the money? Not yet. I mean... No, I don't really need the money. So, let's build. Tasting room. Tasting room is... I'm trying to think. Tasting room is... Yeah, when you do a tasting, it wants around get a VP. Well, I've got all the workers. I could do that. Yeah, it would be a nice continuous source of VP all the time. But then if I get a wine order that requires me to do a large cellar, I want to have the large cellar ready. So... But then I can only do so many wine orders anyway because I'm waiting for that. Still think the large cellar is probably the best. Chapter I know of. I was tempted to leave it on there, but... Wow! God, you're doing so many tastings. I'm glad he hasn't got a tasting room. Oh, actually, I hope that's not his goal. Right, I need the workers for next round. I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4 workers. So if I put 3 in the Grande worker, I think I will pass. So you're just going to have one field with next to no wine in it. What are you doing? Oh no, wait, you unlocked the field. So all that time and you're just waiting to do that. Ooh, Cabernet Sauvignon, he's got a good one there. Choose a visitor card. I say yellow. Move your sleepy cockerel to an empty row on the wake up chart, take the bonus and then pass to the next season. Interesting. Not overly great though. Let's take a blue and see if there's anything for this round. Supervisor. Make up to 2 wine. Gain 1 for each sparkling wine token you make. Unlikely to make a sparkling wine even though I've got the large cellar, but another way to make wine tokens is not going to be unappreciated. Right, now what are you going to do with your 1 worker? I mean, you have got... Can I actually see your board? Ah, nice. So I know you've got a rubbish wine in your cellar, and I know you have stuff to harvest. You don't have any grapes, so you're going to be wanting to harvest a field. Definitely. So I wish to deny you of that purpose. Unless you've got a blue card that will let you do it anyway, but we'll see. Come on. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so this is not the quickest game in the world. I mean, even a 2-player Viticulture is still going to take time to get through, but this is one of those games that tends to snowball, but hopefully this will pick up the pace. Discard 1 to get 4 money. Oh, to get 2 VP. Say, what? He's cheesing his VP at the moment. He's getting it by other means. Make some wine! It's supposed to be a wine game! Well, these are workers, so I can do what I like. So I can't do an order at this point. So I need to go there with a Grande worker. I thought he was going to harvest wine. Well, I got to make wine tokens first, so let's do that. Oh, I don't have many wine at all, so let's get these in there. Yes, I want to do more. Play a blue card. I've only got a hand size of 7 though, so I've got to be careful. I mean, I get rid of the queen, I can get rid of the organizer, and one other card, whichever one I don't play here. Do I need to make 2 more wine tokens now? Well, I want them to age in case I can do stuff with them, so... Yeah, do the supervisor. Because as I say, these will age nicely in my cellars. 1 for the 6/6 when I'm ready, and 1 for whatever wine order I pick up next. Which requires a 6 and a 7 white. Well, one of them's leveling up, the other one I better get on the go. Bide my time, playing the long game. Oh, he's going for another cheesy victory point? Oh no, he's going first. Maybe I should cheese at this right. Well, no, I want cards to get rid of, so I'm going to choose 5. And we'll choose a yellow card. Doesn't really matter. Build a structure, gain a victory point, plant a vine. I don't have any vines. As I say, I want to... Wow, he already passed. That's not a good sign. What are you playing at? Anyway, yes, I want to do the entertainer, so discard a wine. I gotta discard a wine to do it, but it's for a free VP, and I need the VP. So entertainer. We'll discard a small wine. Get rid of the queen, get rid of the organizer, and we'll get rid of the contractor because the caravan's going to get me more cards back. And we'll get rid of a 4 red. Yep, and that will give me some VP. Right. Let's bring it on, computer. Anything more for this round? Probably not. Well, maybe I should actually sort out getting better wines up. Then I could harvest more. To be fair, what else am I going to be doing next round? Sauvignon Blanc, which requires me to build something. Yeah, it requires me to build the something I don't have. How much does that thing cost? $3. I mean, if I go and get that and then build it, that's 2 more workers, which means I'll only have 2 more workers next round. Though to be fair, what am I doing? I'm kind of letting my wine age. So, yeah, why not? Wow! Okay, fine. And we'll build it. Nice. And then we'll pass. One of each. Urge, 2 to a yellow, or discard a wine of value 4 or more to get free VP. Nice! Oh, why do you keep nicking my spot? Draw 1, upgrade your seller to the rest card of game 1. Is he going to do a VP? You are such a cheese bandit. Banner, place a worker on an action in a future season. Oh, right, good. I can nick the blue spot then before you do it. Alright, well you've already taken that one and you've still got a lot of workers, so that's not good. You're still not very good on the harvest though. So I'm going to get in on that. Do I want that? Yeah, because I can only do one thing there, so yep. Get more grapes, always worth harvesting every round. Why do you have to keep going back to the main screen and then going back to the field to do the same thing again? Fine, harvest your stupid field. So he's going for a 1 and a 3. Fine. Right, I am still building up my wine in there. 5, 5 and a 4. So I'm going to be doing the 6, 6 soon, or I'm going to be saving up for the... Oh, I need to make the wine tokens. Ah, I didn't think of that. Well, I can let the grapes age for now. It's not a big deal. But that judge is very nice. I mean, get rid of a wine and get free VP. I mean, it's difficult to get that kind of value at the moment. That one is 5 VP, but then so's that one. And that one doesn't require me to use 2 wines. So you know what? I think the judge is a better call at this point. Judge it is. Discard a wine of 4+. We shall discard a single white. And there you go. Free VP. At least I'm actually making wine, Mr. Vidi. Come on. Dare you. You hear that? That's the sound of somebody guggling sewer water. That's what your wine is, sir. Sewer water. It's horrible. Nobody wants it. You can be. Well, I'm drawing with you despite my my cock up earlier, so we'll see who has the last laugh, Mr. Beanie Beady BB. Why is he getting all these new cards? Is he getting that for a building? When do I want to wake up? Do I need workers? No. The planner will allow me to play that caravan first, which will be nice. I have enough to fulfill that wine order and something to put in there, so maybe more green cards? Or maybe I should cheese the VP this round. Yeah, it's my turn to cheese the VP this round. Wow. Oh no, he's got that building that gives him a VP for every tasting room. That is going to get annoying very fast. Okay, fine. Well, if he's going first, I don't want him to nick the blue spot again, so I'm going to go to here. Play that planner. Right, now the first thing I'm going to want to do is probably play another blue card, because I know he'll try. I know he'll try and do that. I've got wine tokens to make. I can do a grande worker there, so I'm fine. But then again, I only need the one worker. Maybe I want it on the wine tokens then, because then I can go harvest and do the wine again. No, that's a good point. Ah, but then I can pick up another blue card in a minute, and I'll probably want to do more, so I'm going to go there. What are you going to do then? Can I go back to summer now? Pay me $2 and get VP. God, you are cheesing it. Stop cheesing your VPs. Thing is, why do I want another vine? I'm harvesting one field around and it's doing me fine, to be honest. It just doesn't seem overly worth it. Yeah, I get to harvest one field, as long as I'm doing that. Yeah, pass. As I say, because I can't harvest multiple fields. What are you going to do then? Plant it? Where's he getting all these extra cards from? Or is it from here and he just for some reason got to choose first? Ooh. Yeah, so I can do the harvest field without taking the space. Whew, pay 8 to build any 2 structures. Now this is interesting. If I do the harvest field, then even if he goes there, but then I can only harvest one field anyway, and I can just use it on there. So it's not worth using the harvest yet. I'm going to play the caravan. Come on. Show me the cards. Each opponent may give you 2. If each opponent does not, give me 1. Whoopie-doo. Trebbiano would be good for a wine. That's an easy thing there. Draw 2 in game 1 or fill a wine order and gain a VP extra. I mean, I guess I could do that. Just to get an extra VP. I don't think the Swindler is going to do me much good, especially when he hasn't got much money anyway. The wine order is not bad, though. I mean, I could fulfill that in, like, 1 round. I say grab the purple and the blue. Of course you are. However, you do not have a grande worker left, which means you cannot make wine tokens if I nick your space first. Thankfully, nothing needs rosé or sparkling lately, so... Oh, you idiot! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, please tell me I can reverse that. Oh, for... Oh, you can rush this interface so badly if you're not careful. Oh my god, that is annoying. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, lordy, lordy. I don't believe that now. I've got an 8 rosé that I can't use. Alright, well I can use that marketeer at any point, so I need to do this one first. Oh, but now I'm really short on wine. God's sake. I gotta stop rushing through this. That could cost me heavily. Alright, well I got a grande worker to do one of these actions again. Harvest a field and either drawer thing. Probably use the grande worker to get another... Yeah, to play the blue card. Get another wine, vine. Give me the grapes. Give me those luscious grapes. And we'll draw a green card. That was rubbish. Well, I'm getting a good amount of money each round, so maybe I can build a tasting room. Or a windmill. Plant a vine. Oh, what am I going to do with that 9 rosé, you moron? Well, I don't really need extra cards. Why is he getting all these extra cards from? Am I missing something here? Oh, he's discarding down to 7 because he's got so many cards. So he's chosen to go first regardless. Wow. Okay, well, every point is sacred, so let's grab it. Yeah, have your cheesy thing there. Well, I could just plant the Malaysia then. In that case, I can just plant. I can build the trellis next round. Oh, I've already built it anyway. It doesn't matter. But yeah, when you plant a vine, gain 1. Yeah, cool. It's 1 extra VP. Probably 2 VP at this game, so. What are you doing? Didn't you just buy that field back earlier? Oh, is that? Oh, that's a trade one, isn't it? What do you do then? Sell grapes? I don't quite get your game here. Okay, what's this yellow do? Pay 8 to build any 2 structures, ignoring the regular cost. Yeah, I wasn't going to get 8. I shall plant a vine, no? Because a 4 and a 1 actually, well, 3 and a 1 will actually do fine in there. I've sold that one, so it will be that one, and plant the Sauvignon Blanc. For a VP. Getting to the end game. Despite my two blunders, my two amazing blunders, I might still be able to pull this through. So teach me heavily if I've been an idiot. Come on. 4 workers left. Do I have anything to do in summer? I have no yellow cards. I've got a vine for next round. I could go on... Ah, you only get that once a round. So, pass. You can't have much more to do here, can you? Yeah, you're passing and you're going first. Marketeer. What do you do again? Draw 2 and gain 1 or fill a wine order and get 1 extra. Oh, that's good. Let's get a better yellow. Plant 1 and then you have planted a total of at least 6. Ooh. Noted. That could be a game winner. Lose 1 to train a worker or gain a thing for each opponent who has a total of 6 workers. No, that's no good. This is important. So, oh wait, no, I can end this. If I do this with that blue card... Oh, I don't have the wine because I made that blunder! I got no choice, I got a grande worker it. Hopefully. Oh no! Oh, you're gonna have to wait, aren't you? How many vines have I planted? 3, 4. I'll plant 1 more, and then if I get another one, I can gain 2 VP with that, 3 VP with that. I still need more. Ah, you moron, Luke. That's no good. I've got to harvest. I've got no choice. I've got no wine because I made that mistake. Wait a minute, I've got... What? How come that didn't show up? How come that didn't show up? Oh, you idiot, Luke! What are you trying to do yourself? Are you deliberately trying to sabotage your own game? Ah, wouldn't have this problem if I was playing the physical version. Gotta say though, I'm liking this. I mean, this is easy to... Well, alright, easy to follow as long as you're not me and making stupid blunders. It's easy to follow. No, don't fall for that again. Yeah, do not fall for that thing again. Oh well, I'll celebrate with a rosé at the end of the day. Just means I'm not going to be able to do it till next round. Well, actually, I can do it. In that case, I'll have to plant a vine next round. So I can't end it this round. I'll have to end it next round. Oh, well, fine. Live and you learn. Live and learn. So, that one. Cute. No. I could just go 6th next round and get a point, actually. And I got a worker left to do diddly squat. 2, 3, and a 4. That's the worst type of thing I can get. Now, do I get to go 6th again? Or am I not allowed to do that? When do I wake up? Hey, he got to cheese it, I'm getting to cheese it myself. However, if I hadn't made that blunder, I would have done it by a wine order, so... Wine critic, yeah, do what you want. So, is that it then? I've got 20 points. Or have we got it finished all round? Any chance you're going to do any of those wine orders? Nope. Build a tasting room, because then I can plan to vine this round and then grande work of that for another 2 points. Because I know you're going to go to the tasting room, yeah. Well, if you've gone there, I'm going to go plant a vine. Is it waiting until the end of this round in order to do the points then, or? Because I'm certain it said 20. Discard 2 vegetars, get 2 of those, yeah. I think I'll be going on... Oh, wait. Oh, phew, he hasn't done it. You're not filling a decent enough wine order, so I've got this game in hand. I guess it just wants to prolong his agony. So, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Benefactor. Not particularly interested in that one, and not particularly... Oh, less even interested in that one. I've used up my grande worker, haven't I? Well, might as well nick that spot. Come on. I'll celebrate with a lot of wine in my cellar. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Give me some wine, give me some wine. I'm really feeling thirsty for wine now. What? That's the best you can do? Discard a little grape for your free red for some bizarre reason to get a VP? You sicken me. You sicken me. Right, well I got a worker and nothing else to do with it, so go do some labour. So I win? Why is it still got... I swear it said 20 points. I know it's normally 25 in the game, isn't it? Or is it 20? Oh, good. No, it does want you to go to the end of the round. Save replay? What, is that the best music I can do? Is this... do 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 do? No, I want a bigger fanfare than that for the victory, thank you. Right, well, I mean... To be fair, you know, pretty sweet. I mean, I made 2 massive blunders there. I made a rosé wine when I didn't need to, and I used up way too many workers in one bit without realizing. So you do have to pay attention to what you're doing in the game if you're playing on advanced mode like I did. If you want to play it safe, then just put it on the easy mode so that you have to confirm everything. It might get a bit irritating though after a while, but at least it would stop you making stupid mistakes like that. Now, I heard the AI was a lot harder, and I believe they've toned it down a little bit since the beta. So But even then, that wasn't exactly a pushover. I mean, okay, 7 points is a decent victory, but he was close to 20. But I had to make 2 massive blunders. So I would say the easy is doable. You know, it's perfectly doable, but it's not a cakewalk. You need to know what you're sort of doing. Now, medium is probably going to give me a run for my money. And hard, I dread to think, hard will probably be really hard, but it looks like there's a good challenge there. But overall, I like it. This is good. I like the tutorial. It told me everything you would need. It told you everything you need to know about how to play the game. It doesn't take you through sample rounds, which is probably its one flaw, but it tells you in a nice clear way, showing what's on the screen, what you need to do, which is cool. The interface, other than the small pass and winter thing, is, you know, that is a little bit annoying. And the weird text at the bottom left being like grammar, that's just a weird nitpick. But it does allow you to undo a move up to a point. You can see all the cards in the deck for some bizarre reason, I'm not sure why. You do have the ability to switch between your board and it, and see all your cards at the press of a button. So there's plenty of ways to do this, and I would actually say, I don't know what this will look like on tablets, but given that there is quite a bit on the screen, I mean, it works fine on a Samsung S20 Plus, and that's a big screen, but I would be inclined to think that this would be pretty good on a tablet as long as it was optimized for that. But other than that, I can tell the money, I can tell my income, I can tell my workers, I can tell what cards I have, I can see what VP I have, what buildings I've got. Everything's pretty clear and pretty decent. So, all in all, I think this is solid. If anything, I think, what's it now, like £8 something? I think it's a good £7.50, £8.50. It's not a cheap app, I have to say. They're not usually very cheap from Digidiced, and this is no exception. It's a lot of money for an app, I would admit, but Viticulture is a highly entertaining game. You're getting a lot of game for your money for that, and obviously for someone who can't play Viticulture as often as they would like, whether during COVID or in general, like trying to get it to the table, I think playing against a pretty challenging set of AI, because the AI does not look like it makes stupid decisions all the time. Well, easy maybe, but I would bet the medium and hard will give you a run for your money. I think this is pretty good. I mean, just please Digidiced, when this does successful, if you're successful with this, please put Tuscany Essentials in. I want the structures, I want that board. I know that's more coding, I know that will take you time and money, but please do it. That would be amazing. I mean, this game is still good without it, and I'm not going to rate this based on how good the game is. I already give the game a 10 out of 10, but then I give the game a 10 out of 10 for having Tuscany bits included. I would say that this is probably I think the game is still a solid 9 without the Tuscany Essentials, but it's a 10 out of 10 with Tuscany Essentials. But this map, I think, is really good. It's quite expensive, and there are a few little minor nitpicks here with the UI. But other than that, I think this deserves a decent 9 out of 10. This is getting a seal of distinction from me. This is a, if you're willing to pay the money, this is an excellent app representation of viticulture, and we can only hope that it will get expanded in the future with some DLC content for the Tuscany Essentials. Maybe you could do that, yeah, DLC modules. So rather than release one big expansion, you could release each of the Tuscany Essentials as a DLC, and then you can just download which ones you like. That'd be pretty cool, copyright Luke Hector, Broken People, but we'll see. Anyway, this video has gone on for long enough. I bet you're wanting to get off to something else, so take care. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and push me past that 10,000 subscriber mark if it hasn't already. Well, we can only hope. But until then, take care, stay safe and support each other, and remember, as always, regardless of what taste your wine is, it's only a game. Laters.